Montreal's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Well, the last time they played each other, he ripped through them offensively. Jacquezi's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And we can officially say game on. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Carlo's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Here's a shot. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pass out front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. A chance in front, and that's blocked in front. Scores! Oh, that was greasier than a pan of bacon.
You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Hippos have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They got the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Granby's gained possession along the boards. From one point man to another. Puck grab by Carlo. All alone! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge, so he was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Here's a chance! Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound!
And this is great edge work as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck exits the zone. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he shut the door on that last play. Takes the feed. Nice poke check. He got all of that hit. Oh, this looks dangerous. Let's it go! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves it over to Jacquezi. Taken along the wall by Carlo. Sends it down low. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference in that game.
Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. And here
shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Skates in behind the cage. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick pass across to Chubb. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Montreal's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Steps in front of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Chubb. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Ross covers it up and will get a whistle.
Well, I like this play, James. Sometimes as a tender, when you haven't been busy, you can get mentally lulled. But he is able to hold on to this one. Good play.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a shot. What a save! Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And that goes off, course off a body. And he had the answer on that play. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Montreal's playing it from the side. Oh, what a hip check on the play. Jaquezi's got the puck along the wing. Carlo's got it on the offensive end. Montreal's got it along the wall. Dishes it off. Granby's looking to break out of their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. That's a long way from home to play the puck. He got all of that one. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Angles it over to Chubb. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they win that draw at center. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor. And I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Montreal's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Puck picked up by Carlo. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Granby's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Jaquezi. Adios from the blue line. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Granby's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front.
And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Chubb. Big-time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this. Just send a message, send you right over the boards into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a backhander. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Well, this is a great goal in the backhand, James, and it looks easier than it is. I mean, you got to get it off quickly. You got to have a smooth delivery, but you have to have the power and strength to get it off.
Granby's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Leaves it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but, man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
And it's a quick pass to Jacquezie. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. We got a whistle offside to call. Montreal's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the point, they take control of it. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. And he takes the pass. Huge play. They've got an on-man rush. And that's knocked away by Carlo. Oh, what a chance here. They gain the zone. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Jacquezzi's got the puck now in his own end. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick feed. A chance on the rush here. To the crease. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh!
Man, does he ever tag that one off the rush. Hey, James, I mean, he walks in with a little bit of speed, the awareness of where everyone is on the ice, and says, hey, I'm going to take this shot. So he has the confidence to step into it, transfer his weight, and bury it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Look at this! Across the line! Driving to the net! Oh my goodness, what a save there! Sends it over to Cap. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Passes it over! Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Hippos have it from their own end. Grant beats across the blue line.
Ross hasn't looked himself tonight in the net. I mean, he just looks tired. His body language is saying it all, and uncomfortable when he's playing the puck. But he makes that save, and it's all about that save to build on one another, string them together, create some confidence, because his team is certainly playing well in front of him.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go.
doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net and makes a huge save.
Montreal's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Carlos lugging the puck. They've got an odd man rush here. Here's a pass. Broken up. What a play defensively. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there. He scores! And he completes the